Maybe I will just give a brief overview of functions in JavaScript. What is the function? How you code? Because everything will be a function. So you have a function, you give the keyword as function, you can give the function name, the variables that the function will take, that those are the parameters. Don't give variable x, let x, nothing like that. Just what is the variable name, and return will be the statement. Return what it returns. So this should be pretty simple for you, right? Function adding two numbers, returning the value. How will you call the function? Add, you can give the parameters here 3, 2, and this function is returning a value. So you have to capture that, say let x is equal to add 3, 2, and we log this x. So what should be the result here? 5 should be the result here. So that's how you declare a function in JavaScript. So 5 is the result. Okay. Suppose if I don't pass a parameter, how to handle that? If a parameter is undefined, we can very well say if y is undefined, what we can do is we can say y is equal to 2. We can handle it like this. If suppose we are not defining y, so now y's value will be 2. So what will be the result again? It will be 3 plus 2, 5. So you can also handle missing parameters like this within your methods. You're calling a method, if it's missing, y will be 2. If I pass this y to be 6, what will be the output here? Will y be 2 or 6? Y will be 6 because we are passing the parameter. So 3 plus 6 will be 9. That will be your output. So you can handle missing parameters like this. Another thing is default parameters. Have you used default parameters in any language like C++? So if I give y is equal to 10, and if I don't pass a parameter here, what will happen? X will be 3, y will be 10. So that will be the output. So 13 will be returned. In case if I pass a parameter 3, 20, what will be the value of y? If I pass a parameter 3, 20, the value of y will be 20. It will not be 10. So that's a default parameter. Got it? 23. So you can also use default parameters. You can also pass indefinite number of parameters like this. Say I'll give some sat is my own variable name. So 3 dots and then a variable. So it passes indefinite number of parameters like this. I can pass say 1, 1, 1, 1, any number of parameters. Now how to access these parameters within the method is, you can let me sum these parameters and show you. I mean whatever that's coming in for say I of sat. So I'm getting all the parameters. This is let local variable I of sat, and I can perform sum is equal to sum plus I, and return sum. So what should be the sum here? That should be 4. So what we are doing here is we are getting every value. We are using sat to be the variable, right? So we are getting every parameter. Any number of parameters may come. So the output is 4. You get one first, next another one, next another one, next another one. So any number of parameters can be passed to your function. That is possible in JavaScript. How will you pass an array to a function? Can you pass an array to a function in JavaScript? K is equal to, say I'll have some array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll pass this array to a function. So instead of just giving all these dots, I just receive this array. And how to pass this array? You just give K, just the array name, like what you do in any language. And that's it. Now instead of sat, I'm going to use get all the elements in the array, submit and return. Let's run this. Let's see what is the result. So that's how you read an array inside, and then you manipulate the elements within the array. So the sum is 15. Functions, introduction to functions is done in JavaScript. We'll be revisiting functions again after our cat 1.